19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this, Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday morning, Rob. Where's Rob?
About 2.5 feet from you.
There you go.
There we are. I know, technology is so
Where is Robin? Oh, okay. Need a different kind of paper up here.
Yeah.
It is 61 degrees here at the studios of The Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, less affectionately known as the food court. It's a very festive mall this Christmas season, and I guess it's already become festive, huh? Lots of stuff happening in the mall. Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Santa Claus. We saw him. He came out and he danced with us a little bit.
Yes, he did.
Or 2 days ago, whatever that was.
And then he ho-ho-ho'd when we visited his station.
I know. Don't tell his wife, but he did.
He's so good. He sure did.
He did do that.
Yeah.
My goodness. So we got a pretty good show today. We come in with a little bit of a cloud over our heads because one of our good friends, Mike Emig, passed away. And for those of you who know Mike, he was with he was one of the veterans that came in on Veterans News a lot. And we haven't seen him in a while, but apparently he died on Thanksgiving Day.
Gosh.
And
that is so sad.
Just didn't know he died. I'm sure that they did. By the way, one of the things today is we'll be speaking to Maury Dean, former police chief of Ocala.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, and he's
That's
very,
right.
very, very, very active with the veterans community and the military community. He was very, very much a big, huge part of the success of the honor flight program that Ocala and Marion County was involved in.
Oh, yeah.
He's calling in this morning because the 351st Military Police Company will be welcomed home today, this afternoon.
Yep.
And if you go to the Veterans Memorial Park, you can stand, salute, and thank them as well.
Yes, you can.
The 351st Military Police are our own young men and women. There are women in there, too.
Yep, and Maury was the commander of the 351st Military Police, so Maury is just...
Yeah.
Maury is Maury. He is absolutely outstanding in our community.
So I kind of did something I don't normally do. I told you what we're doing at 10 o'clock before I went through the whole list. But 7:35, we'll talk about the extension on the tax breaks through the end of the month that was in the news this morning. So we'll talk about that. And there's a couple of Ferguson, Missouri-related stories also in the news this morning. One of them, I'll do it when we get to 7:35.
Okay.
News Bites will simply read the news to you, but we'll do it in shortened form. We'll abbreviate the news, make it shorter. Dr. Dendi Engelman is a board-certified dermatologic surgeon.
Yep.
I had to say that carefully. She earned the Presidential Scholar Award and the Director of Dermatologic Surgery at New York Medical College. She's going to tell you, this might be mostly for ladies, I don't know, the tips, tricks, and must-have advice for preparing your skin for the holiday season.
Yep.
I don't do anything to prepare my skin for anything.
Yes.
I don't ever prepare my skin. I should do this. Do you prepare your skin for anything?
Every day I use oil of Olay
So
my
you
whole
do.
life. So it's just like when you
prepare your skin.
it's like using soap when you're in the shower,
Oh, so
and then
then
when
I
you get
prepare.
out of the shower, you put it on. It's
Well, then I do.
what I do.
Then
Yeah,
I do.
see, you do.
I wash my face.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm preparing my skin. I never knew that.
Yep, you do. With soap, you're all set.
Phil Lempert is coming on. He's a TV and radio news reporter, and he's going to talk about the grocery store food trends for 2015. Mm-hmm. I wonder what they could be. He's been with us before.
Yeah.
The food trends.
Yep.
Somebody sent me a video. I think it was Kathy. Sent me a video of a guy who took a carrot and made it into a saxophone. Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see that. Isn't that cool?
He drills a hole in the middle, then he puts a reed on one end and a funnel on the other, and ba-ba.
And it works?
Oh, it sounded great.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Christmas gift idea. I'm sure
How much is a reed? How much is a mouthpiece for like a saxophone or something?
Can't be that much.
Laura Burns coming in at 9:35. She's with Career Source, and if you are ending 2014 without a job and you've made your mind up, it's not going to be that way for you anymore, then Career Source is the place to go to change your life and make it better.
Yeah.
Laura Burns comes in here every 2 weeks or so and introduces us to some folks in town who have some job openings, and it's always amazing to hear the great wages.
Yes.
And the great benefits.
Yep.
Please don't make fun of me. We do have some good jobs. Not you.
Oh, okay.
I'm hearing somebody out there. Come on, Ocala has no good jobs.
I know.
I'm
There's
hearing
always
it.
naysayers.
I'm so gun shy about that topic, but we have some good jobs. Laura is proof of it.
Yeah.
Maury Dean, as I mentioned earlier, he'll be on the air, calling in on the phone. He's preparing to do something pretty cool, as he always is doing. He's welcoming home the 351st Military Police Company, and you are invited to this event. The event is at 3 p.m. at the Veterans Park here in Ocala over by McPherson. And
Today.
It is today. And Maury is going to be on the air. I'm going to ask him if he'll speak a little bit about Mike Emick, if he doesn't mind.
Yeah.
Legally Yours. John Fuller is the host of that segment. He is an attorney here in Ocala at the law firm of Fuller and Fuller, and his task at hand on the show is to answer your legal questions. Maybe you got into a bind.
Yeah.
Maybe the law is looking down your throat, down your neck, down your collar, whatever they do. Wherever they look, he'll answer your questions.
Yes.
John Mann is a British historian, and he's written a book called Marco Polo, The Journey That Changed the World. And there's a Netflix original TV series called Marco Polo that is based on his book.
Yes, there is.
Season 1 begins December 12th.
Yep.
What do you remember about Marco Polo from school, Robin?
Not much.
My brain is hurting.
I don't remember anything.
Didn't he discover like a lot of the Asian land? I don't know. See,
he was in Asia. He's somewhere there. My mind is a blank.
All I know
can't remember
is his name is synonymous with swimming pools.
That's right.
That's what I know.
I wonder why. I wonder what the origin of that is.
That is a good question.
Yeah,
Marco Polo.
Maybe John Mann knows.
Funny idea.
Wonder if they do that in England, because that's where he's calling from. Is in England.
He is calling from England?
Yeah, he's in England. He'll be calling from there.
Do they have swimming pools in England?
Yeah. They have the Thames. I know that.
The Thames.
The river.
The Thames.
Yeah, that's it.
I know. It's the Thames.
That's it.
So Fun with Joe today. I have some more snippets of songs. You and Joe will have to tell me who's singing in the song. Today I have 3 Christmas songs in the lineup because it's December 3rd. You see how this works?
Yes, I do. I see
3 Christmas songs. The rest are not Christmas songs. So by the time we get to the 23rd, 24th, whatever day we'll be doing this before Christmas, there'll be 24 songs.
Right.
Which could be the whole show.
It could be.
Oh, and the fun topic I have when Galen is on From Life South, I found, they don't call them hot gifts. They call them trending gifts.
Oh.
I found the trending gifts for teenage girls and teenage boys.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling you, some of these you're going to want for yourself. There's a couple of things in here that are just plain cool. And I am so surprised. I'll tell you one off the top that I noticed on here. A lot of record players.
Really?
A lot of vinyl record players. I guess the kids are getting back into vinyl.
Gosh, isn't that something?
Wait till they had that vinyl for a year or more, and it starts to warp and break, and they say, Jesus.
That's right.
Why do I buy these things?
I can't play it in my car.
I can't play it in my car. Why do I buy these things?
I need a plug.
Well, while vinyl is still hot, I think we should make a record in vinyl. I've always I had made records in vinyl, but I never made an album in vinyl.
Oh, well, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll just go ahead.
Just go ahead and do it.
We'll do that. I mean, we've got everything. All we got to do is send it to the vinyl company.
It is a nice day today. It was a little bit of rain yesterday afternoon. Huh? A little bit of rain.
Yeah, a little bit.
61 degrees today. It's still Florida.
Yes, it is.
Today's high temperature expected to be in the lower 80s. Lows tonight and about what it is. Right now is what it's the low temperature for tonight, 61 degrees.
Oh, okay.
And these 80s in the day, 60s at night are expected to continue all the way through until next Tuesday. Then Tuesday, you'll see high temperatures around 70 with lows at night around 50.
Oh, wow.
So it gets a little cooler, and I don't know what's past that because I'm not a meteorologist, and I'm only reading it.
Yes, we trust our meteorologists.
Anything else in the news I want to share with you? There's a rocket going off tomorrow.
Ooh, I heard you talk
Cape
about
Kennedy.
that.
This is a big rocket, too.
Huge.
And apparently, if you want to get a room over there, good luck. All the rooms in the Cape Canaveral, Titusville area are booked because people want to see this rocket going up. Because of those of us, and I include myself in this group, who are fans of the space program, I'm happy to see that NASA is back doing something.
Yeah, thank God.
Today is a test flight. I mean, tomorrow's a test flight. It's called Orion, if you didn't already know. It's EFT-1, which stands for Exploration Flight Test.
Oh, okay.
There will be no astronauts in it. However, the capsule that will eventually carry the astronauts will be in it. This thing is designed to go to Mars one day.
This is amazing.
This thing is designed to do this. But they're only going to fly how far about? 3,000 or 4,000 miles, and then they'll be coming back. There's nobody in it. They're testing it. All right, we'll be right back. This is WOCA Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. Another Ebola scare in the U.S. A patient isolated in a Boston hospital. Test results are pending.
The patient is in stable condition and in good spirits, is undergoing clinical evaluation and care, and we are in close contact with the city and state health officials.
Dr. Paul Bittinger with Massachusetts General Hospital. The wrong woman in custody. An Iraqi official says a woman detained in Lebanon is not a wife of ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. A new accuser comes forward.
A lawsuit filed Tuesday by a Southern California woman against Bill Cosby claims the comedian allegedly molested her when she was 15 years old. Judy Huss' sexual battery lawsuit does not specify how much she is seeking from Cosby. Huss' lawsuit is the first time that a woman has claimed she was underage when she was abused.
Fox Radio's Michelle Polino. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baird.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The number one place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox Business, the power to prosper. Check your local listings.
The artists at All About Art in Bellevue next to Kangaroo Express say hop on over and pick up a unique gift and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
We can easily get tempted into making an impulse buy in a short aisle. Get what's on your list and don't pay attention to an aisle's length. A bout of the flu can quadruple the odds of having a heart attack. That's because the flu virus inflames arteries, and being dehydrated makes things worse because it makes blood stickier and more likely to clot. You know, one of the best ways to increase productivity and get things done faster is to put your iPod on shuffle.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Stay informed on everything going on in the villages with the Village Spectator newspaper. The Village Spectator is exclusively devoted to the villages with news, commentary, and more. And yes, they have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask is that you tell them where you heard about them. Call Tom's Picks at 804-1223 and pick up your copy of the Village Spectator today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
Your weekends are getting a little retool.
Swear to God, not making a joke.
Check this out.
New shows? Check. Some new talent? Check. Let's welcome the guys.
Let's get it going.
Arnie Spanier.
Unbelievable.
TJ Reeves.
This is what you get.
Your weekends are on fire because that's how exotic it is.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Are you tired of not using your home's outdoor space for entertaining or relaxation because of all the bugs and leaves? Consider adding a beautiful screen room or glass enclosure. We are Superior Aluminum and Design, a family-owned and operated business with 20 years experience in the aluminum industry, and we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you appreciate superior workmanship, call Superior Aluminum and Design at 817-8058 or visit us on the web at superioraluminiumdesign.com.
This is Austin Tavern reminding you to stay in contact with us at WOCA. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at Voice of Ocala. Make sure to become a friend of our Facebook page and call us at 622-9622.
We are The Source, WOCA.
All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Wednesday morning here at The Source. It is a beautiful 61 degrees, expected to climb to the lower 80s today, so nobody's complaining about that. And you can keep it nice and warm until about the 24th. Then I would like some cold temperatures, please.
Yes, please.
And then you can warm it up again like on the 26th. And then, if you don't mind, I'll put my order in now for a little bit chilly on the 31st.
Oh, for New Year's.
For New Year's Eve. I like it cold on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And then you can keep it cold all New Year's Day as far as I'm concerned. And then on the 2nd, let's bring back the Florida weather.
Yeah.
Do you think one day we'll have this ability to just, let's just do the temperatures that we want? And
Can you imagine? Well, we can inside. It's just outside we can't regulate it.
You're making a really good point.
Yeah.
We could just stay indoors.
Yeah.
What am I even complaining about?
Yeah.
I could make it freezing cold in my house if I wanted
That's
to.
right. We could maybe make
Nobody
it snow.
else would have to put up with my wish.
That's right.
Do I have any ribbon
No.
cuttings I need to mention?
Nope.
Okay, all right. Let's see what I want to bring up today. There's a couple things. First of all, before we get to the political stuff, I guess the Bill Cosby story just keeps getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
What I don't understand, and I know ladies will have an explanation to this, and psychologists will have an explanation. Why did these ladies all wait this long? Mm-hmm. Another woman came forward accusing comedian Bill Cosby of sexual assault. Judy Huth filed a lawsuit in the Los Angeles Superior Court claiming sexual battery and infliction of emotional distress during an incident at the Playboy Mansion, according to the documents posted by Radar Online. Mm-hmm. The woman was allegedly 15 years old at the time, making it even worse.
In the Playboy Mansion at 15. What's the matter with her parents?
1974 is when this took place. 4 decades have passed since the alleged crime. It wasn't immediately clear if the case falls within the statute of limitations in California. I don't understand. I mean, why did they wait so long? All these women to come. How many women is it now?
Yeah, were they so emotionally beaten?
I'm not doubting
by
them.
him, that they're so emotionally beaten. Maybe he threatened them emotionally or something, or kept making promises, and maybe he gave them money over the years for things that they needed.
Who knows? But so see, here's the thing. I think that if any of them are telling the truth, and he truly did abuse them, then any of the others who are lying are doing a disservice to the ones who are telling the truth.
Yeah, which will be found out.
Because a smart attorney will figure out which ones are lying and use that one to bring the whole thing crashing down so that... Mm-hmm. But at the same time, don't you hate to see this for him? I mean, we love this guy.
Oh, yeah. He was always so spectacular. But now, with him being an abuser, if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have resigned from everything that he's resigned from. So that's what I think.
The other story, and again, I'm going to hold off on the one I wanted to mostly focus on was the extended tax break. So I'll do that in just a second. So that'll be my third story. So here's the second one. This was actually a story yesterday, but we didn't get to it. 4 members of Congress did the hands up, don't shoot gesture during remarks made Monday.
No.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Oh.
Showing solidarity with the protesters in Ferguson, Missouri.
Oh, they should be just fired. Oh.
The representatives are Hakeem Jeffries from New York, Yvette Clark, also from New York, Sheila Jackson from Texas, and Al Green, also from Texas. All four are Democrats. They referred to the gesture. That has come to symbolize the outrage over the death of Michael Brown, the African-American teen shot dead by police officer Darren Wilson in August. Hands Up, Don't Shoot is a rallying cry of people across America who are fed up with police violence, communities all across America. And this is supposed to stem from the Michael Brown case, and there is evidence, let's see, who said this, that whole thing was a lie, that didn't happen.
All those witnesses that said it did.
The decision by members of Congress to display the gesture also prompted criticism from at least one pundit yesterday, with MSNBC host Joe Scarborough calling it a disgrace.
It is a disgrace. They should be fired.
Scarborough on the show called Morning Joe said it's a lie. That was yesterday while we were doing our show. In reference to witness statements that Michael Brown did not have his hands up in the air when he was shot dead. He goes on a pretty big tirade. I heard the audio from it, but I don't have it. So, but anyway.
Those four members of Congress should be chastised and fired. No reason for it. They're horrible.
And the other story is about the tax breaks, the extension of the tax breaks. So let me just do that one. The House is moving to extend a $45 billion package of expired tax breaks through the end of the year, which would enable millions of businesses and individuals to claim them on their 2014 returns. Mm-hmm. After December 31st, if this goes through, that would become uncertain for them. The House is expected to pass the package of more than 50 tax breaks today and then send it to the Senate. Democratic leaders in the Senate were non-committal about whether they would accept the bill or try to change it. The House plans to adjourn for the year next week, so they're kind of pushed for time. As always, because nothing can get done in a week.
Of course
you
not.
can't make a decision in a week.
No. They got too much time off.
The $45 billion would be added to the budget deficit. The tax breaks benefit big corporations and small businesses, as well as commuters, teachers, and people who live in states without a state income tax, like Florida.
Yeah.
In all, they affect about 1 in 6 taxpayers, according to the Tax Institute, which is a research arm of H&R Block.
So we all need a tax attorney before we file our taxes.
You know, Bob Green, who is a tax preparer,
yes,
who comes in the station quite a bit, told me the other day that the healthcare laws will have created 2 extra pages of tax filing paperwork for the tax preparer.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Congress routinely extends the package of tax breaks every year or 2, but they were allowed to expire in January. Technically, the bill is a 1-year retroactive extension of the tax breaks, even though it only lasts through the end of this month. Mm-hmm. Advocates and lawmakers from both political parties say the short-term measure is the product of a divided Congress that has trouble passing routine legislation.
Oh, jeez. They're just so stupid. They're for the people, but they're supposed to be, but they're just for themselves.
Michigan Governor John Engler, who is now president of the Business Roundtable, said, quote, "It's just unworthy of the world's greatest economy to have a tax code for 2 weeks," unquote.
Yeah.
House Republicans and Senate Democrats were negotiating to make some of the tax breaks permanent, but talks faltered last week after the White House threatened to veto an emerging package, saying it too heavily favored big corporations over families. House Speaker John Boehner said the president killed it on Tuesday. Yesterday, Treasury Secretary Jacob Lew told House Democrats the administration was open to supporting a shorter-term plan. And voila, we have one that goes to the end of the month. Among the biggest breaks for businesses are a tax credit for research and development. That's what we need.
That's right.
We need to do some research, and we do research every day.
Yes, we do.
Which is an exemption that allows financial companies such as banks and investment firms to shield foreign profits from being taxed by the United States, and several provisions that allow businesses to write off capital investments more quickly.
Of course.
Somebody's playing a game here. There is also a generous tax credit for using wind farms and other renewable energy sources to produce electricity.
Put a little fan out there in my yard.
Yeah. The biggest tax break for individuals allows people who live in states without an income tax, that's you,
Yes.
to deduct state and local sales taxes on their federal returns. Good luck finding that.
Oh, yeah. That's not going to happen.
Another protects struggling homeowners who get their mortgages reduced from paying income taxes on the amount of debt that was forgiven.
Gee.
That's what they're doing for the individuals.
Gee.
Anybody have any comment on this? We'll take comments after the break, because I don't want to encourage you to call right now, because you'll be on hold about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll keep talking about this. I'm curious what you have to say about this, or maybe any of the things that we brought up today. So we'll take a little break. We'll be right back with more. Right now here at the studios, it is 61 degrees, expected to climb to 81 degrees today, and it's December 3rd, 2014.
Nice.
And we're playing in the mall later on.
Yes, we are.
All right, we'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be partly sunny today, but there can be a shower in the area, mainly along the coast. The high 76 to 80. Clear to partly cloudy tonight, lows ranging from the upper 50s in a few inland locations to 66 along the coast. Sunshine mixing with clouds tomorrow. There may be an afternoon shower along the coast, the high 76 to 80. On Friday, partly sunny, maybe a shower along the coast, high 76 to 80. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, Danny Werfel here. Get moving with Florida Credit Union's fast and easy loan approval process.
Let Florida Credit Union start up a new car loan for you today. No more waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online. With a strong financial team behind you, you can enjoy great rates and fast approvals.
It's all about personalized service and a streamlined process.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life.
Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. right here on The Source, WOCA. Don't miss Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement with your hosts, Francois Cousinet and Julianne Cousinet. They'll be giving you information about your retirement funds and answering your questions with live call-in. So don't miss it, Saturdays from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement right here on The Source, WOCA 96.3 FM, 1370 a.m.
Hi, my name is Dr. Erica Olstein with A Better You Healthcare Acupuncture and Eastern Medicine. As primary care physicians, we use acupuncture to treat back pain, arthritis, migraines, allergies, high blood pressure, thyroid disorders, hormone imbalances, stress, and more using all natural medical therapies. We treat the source of your problems, not just your symptoms. For more information, go to abetteryouhealthcare.com or call today to set up your appointment. 352-615-5566.
Hospice of Marion County has an urgent need for volunteers to share a conversation with someone, run errands, hold someone's hand. All you need is a willingness to help others. Our volunteers believe the blessings they receive far exceed the services they offer. Will you consider serving, caring, and making a difference? Call today, 873-7441. Hospice of Marion County, making more moments of life possible.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
You're listening to WOCA, Ocala.
All right, thank you. 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Nice looking Wednesday morning. Hope you're doing well. Some of you, I'm going to get back to the tax break thing in just a second, but I want to tell you something. A couple of people wrote me and expressed their concern for my dog. My dog, who is doing fine. Thank you very much. The very fact that anybody even knows about who getting sick was because I posted something on Facebook. I was basically pointing out that with all the troubles God has to deal with, he even took time to listen to my little prayer about my dog. I mean, the world is blowing up. Okay, people are fighting in the streets.
Exactly.
And I felt like I don't want to waste your time, God, but, my dog's getting sick and I'm worried about her. And she's 14 years old. She just turned 14.
Yep, Monday.
Okay. So anyway, so she made a big turnaround, which was really good for me because I hate to see my dog go. But I really thought she was close to the edge. I thought, she's going to be in, what they say, crossing the Rainbow Bridge is what they say?
Yes. Yep.
Which I didn't want to see, So anyway, she started making a comeback, and she's making a comeback. But I ordered, how many of you have heard this ad on the radio? And I'm not trying to promote them. I'm just telling you I am a customer of them. It's a product called Dinovite. I am not selling you Dinovite right now, I promise. But I'm just trying to tell you that I ordered this stuff. Because I went to the dog store. What do you call that? On the boulevard. There's like a pet store.
The pet supermarket.
Yeah, one of them. I went to one of those places.
The pet supermarket.
Pet store. And I said, there's a product on the radio. It's called Dinovite. Do you sell it? They didn't know what I was talking about. They didn't have any. But they said, we got this high vitamin thing and this high vitamin thing. And I looked at everything they had, and I thought, it's probably good, too. I mean, what's the difference? Vitamins are vitamins, right? Enzymes are enzymes, right? They're all kind of the same. So I don't know. I'm not a doctor, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. But anyway, so it came yesterday. My package of Dinovite.
Yes.
So this morning I read the instructions and I mixed it in with her food and she ate it, which was pretty good. It's always a good sign when your animal's eating food, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So we'll see. I'll let you know. I mean, I'll be honest and upfront. I don't owe them anything.
No.
In fact, that stuff's not real expensive actually, but it's not real cheap either.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be bigger. Like the picture showed like this giant, like gallon-sized jug. And the box was not much bigger than a tissue box.
Oh wow!
Like a square tissue.
Is that
box.
a year's supply or?
90-day supply.
Oh, okay. So maybe the gallon jug was like a whole year or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So we were talking before the break about Congress. The House of Representatives moving to extend tax breaks through December. Nothing has been in stone yet because it still has to pass through the Senate. But I want to tell you more of what it's proposing. One of the provisions include tax breaks for film and theater producers.
Yeah, which
what the heck?
It's always been that way.
But why do certain things get tax breaks? NASCAR racetrack owners also would get a tax break.
Yeah, because they're greasing their palms.
How many?
Money.
How many of them are there?
Yeah,
manufacturers of electric motorcycles will get a break.
Okay.
not the regular motorcycles that use gasoline.
Right.
The electric ones.
That's right.
I always wanted one, by the way. I thought that'd be cool.
Electric one?
See, yeah, because I'd never be a Harley guy around, but I'd fall over. But see, I always picture myself being like this old guy, like going down to get the groceries at
on a trike.
Yeah, no, not a trike, on a little electric, like a moped or something.
Okay, with two wheels. Okay.
With a basket.
Yeah.
Down in the villages somewhere.
That's right.
Going through those tunnels under the road.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because I do want a golf cart.
Yeah.
But I want an electric motorcycle too.
Yeah, there you go. You can have both.
See, every motorcycle, every real motorcycle person like you and Ronnie, Carol Ann, Joe Martone, Dan Martone, they're all real motorcycle people. Me, as big as I am, I want an electric.
Well, there's a place to plug it in now at the market there on 200 by Dillard's. They have those electric plug-ins now.
All right. Well, anyway, so electric motorcycle manufacturers would get a break. Commuters who use public transportation would get a break too. Now, thank you. That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
Commuters who use public transportation. I don't know how much of a break they would get.
I would take it.
Teachers also.
If I had it,
teachers who spend their own money on classroom supplies. Mm-hmm. Find me a teacher who doesn't spend her own money on classroom supplies.
Exactly.
Or his own money. I know.
They do. They spend their own money all the time.
Some Democrats are unhappy that the package leaves out two provisions. They are a tax credit that helps some laid-off workers pay for health insurance. They want that too.
Yeah.
And a tax credit for buying electric motorcycles. What is this with the electric motorcycles?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because you're still using electricity. You're still using fossil fuels from the coal burning plants and stuff like that. So
the House proposal on a number of important particulars really clobbers working class families. That's a quote from Senator Ron Wyden, a Democrat from Oregon, and chairman of the Senate Finance Committee. He says, for example, the health care tax credit is partially important to people who may have been laid off. Wyden is also a champion of the tax credit for electric motorcycles, which helps Oregon-based Bramo, which is the maker of electric motorcycles. So there's actually a specific company.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Write that down, Bramo. I'm going to look them up.
That's why Bramo.
That's what I'm going to get. An electric motorcycle.
Bramo's greasing the government's palms.
Hold on. Let me go to the phone. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning. This is Pete.
Hiya, Pete. What do you think of all this?
I really like the way that you and Robin pointed out how certain businesses get these tax breaks, because the government uses the tax code to pick winners and losers in the economy, and the companies that have the big lobbyists get a tax break, like the NASCAR track owners, like they really need a tax break. And then the working people, we don't have anybody up in Congress lobbying for us, so we're the ones that are, we're at the bottom of the list for our tax break.
Well, if you drive your own car, you are. But if you're taking a bus, you get it.
Yeah,
you get something.
And that happens in the local economy too, because we've talked about this before. How certain local businesses get tax break from the local and state government. So it's all the way from the city of Ocala helping out a certain movie theater to all the way up to Washington. So there's nothing new. But I just wanted to say one thing about people. Talk about how taxes need to be put on corporations, especially, people on the progressive left. They want to tax the corporations. And I just want to say the corporations do not pay taxes. Only people can pay taxes.
That's
and
right.
If you raise the taxes on a corporation, the money is going to come out of somebody's pocket, somebody like you and me, that the price is going to go up for whatever we buy. Or if the price doesn't go up, the corporation's going to have to take that money from somewhere, which is either going to be from their employees, or they're not going to build a new store, or they're not going to build a new factory. The corporations do not pay taxes. Corporations are pieces of paper, and only people can pay taxes, Larry.
That's right. No, you're saying something that we've said before and that we've all said before. How come that message only gets heard on talk radio?
Yeah.
How come it doesn't make it to Congress?
Because the media and the Democrat progressives have taken corporations and made them the big, bad, evil entity that's, that needs to be punished with taxes. Of course, even then, they don't want to go after Apple, but they want to go after some oil company or whatever. So they even target their enemies list is also targeted, just like the tax breaks are targeted towards friends.
Right.
And
Bramo.
the enemies list is targeted, towards people they like too. So.
And Bramo, the maker of the electric motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really funny how they pick, even like you were talking about the wind turbines, and Robin said she was going to put a fan up in her backyard so she can get a tax break.
Yeah.
Even that's targeted, because the wind power is a darling of the progressive movement, so that gets a tax break. But the coal companies are put out of business. Anyway, I don't want to monopolize the whole conversation, but this is a really great topic. Thank you, Larry.
Hey, thank you, Pete. I'm glad you think it was. It is. I thought so too. I just looked up Bramo motorcycles. They look all right.
Really?
Are these the electric motorcycles?
Are they affordable?
They are babe magnets too. Look at all these women hanging around these motorcycles. Wow, look at this. Look at those women hanging around those motorcycles.
Check that. Yeah, there you go.
These are electric?
I guess so.
Are they really? They don't look electric.
As long as they look sexy, you're going to have a woman buy a
That
motorcycle.
one doesn't look sexy. That one looks horrible.
The motorcycle?
No, this one right here.
Oh, okay.
This one right here, whatever that's called. Well, don't get that model. If you're going to get an electric Bramo,
don't
get that one.
No. That looks like you've attached 2 wheels and a handlebar to a 5-gallon gas can is what that looks like.
Maybe that is the electric one. Maybe
ones.
Bramo makes regular motorcycles as well as electric ones. Oh, I shouldn't have done what I did because now I lost my article. Anyway, so here it is. The credit for electric motorcycles was left out because of an oversight, or according to Representative Dave Camp. Can you imagine this discussion? We've got people fighting in the streets.
Yeah.
We've got ISIS wanting to cut off our heads.
Exactly.
Right? And we're arguing over a tax credit for an electric motorcycle company.
Yeah, exactly.
No problem with the electric motorcycle. I looked at them; they look nice.
Yeah, right.
But why them? Why not? Why not radio stations? How come radio stations aren't on the list? I think Dan needs to go. Dan has connections in politics.
Yeah, he does. He's got lobby skills.
We have a lobbyist.
We'll send him up there.
Good morning, you're on the air.
Hey, thanks, Larry and Robin.
It's kind of hard to not make fun of this. I'll be honest with you. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mark.
That's all right, Larry and Robin. Speaking of radio stations, many radio stations are owned by Clear Channel, and Clear Channel has a connection to Bain Capital, and Bain Capital has connections to the oil corporations. I've just the last caller.
We should boycott all those other radio stations.
That's right.
That's a good idea, Mark.
Well, no, actually, if you guys deserve it or need it, they should also have it. If the message, you have a public radio station with your messaging, but even though it's privately ran, and so it does perform a service to the community, I believe. I just would say that if corporations don't pay taxes, then why did Halliburton move their headquarters to the United Arab Emirates?
Well,
they do that because they don't want to pay tax.
But I think Pete's point was that ultimately it trickles down to the consumer.
Yeah.
So why did they put, Larry, let me just ask you a question. Why did they keep corporations keep their addresses in the Cayman Islands so they can avoid paying taxes? All we are saying on the left is, if you're going to be a citizen of this country and run corporations out of it and have soldiers die for them, then they need to also participate. And this all changes under Nixon
and that's a great argument, and I don't want to cut you off, but we have to go. But I think we were basic. Thank you, Mark.
Have a great day.
We'll be back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. An international alliance takes aim at ISIS.
Secretary of State John Kerry and his counterparts from some 60 other countries gathering in Belgium.
This impressive turnout reflects a shared determination to degrade and defeat ISIL.
Kerry saying the coalition will be engaged for as long as it takes to beat down the terror group.
Fox Radio's Simon Owen in London. There are reports that a wife and child of the leader of ISIS is in custody in Lebanon, but now an Iraqi official saying that's not correct.
This raises questions of who exactly this woman is. At least one U.S. official reportedly suggested it could be an ex-wife, which could explain why she was in Lebanon.
Fox's Leland Vittert. And waiting for Ebola test results, a patient in Massachusetts admitted to Mass General Tuesday. If he or she tests positive, it would be the state's first case. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never try are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
This year, thanks to the efforts of the Bad Gift Givers Anonymous Association for the Givers of Bad Gifts, better known as the BGGA, the ratio of bad gift giving has been drastically reduced since our last commercial. But there is still much work to be done, and we need your help. Ties and sweaters just won't do this year. Join the thousands, nay, hundreds of thousands of smart people who said enough is enough and went to Ocala Aviation, where they purchased the gift above all other gifts, the present that soars above all other presents, the one that makes your friends airlines jealous that they didn't think of it first. That's right, I'm talking about a discovery flight from Ocala Aviation. Whatever bad gift you were thinking of, stop. We're here to help. Let us convert that bad idea into a great one. For only $99, you can give the gift of flight, a discovery flight from Ocala Aviation. Call today. It's not too late. 861-7484. That's 861-7484.
Whether you're building it up or knocking it down, get it done, rent it now. Sunbelt Rentals is here to make your job a little easier. Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right equipment for any job, big or small. Did you know that Sunbelt Rentals carries heaters, air conditioners, generators, lighting, traffic control, and so much more? So whether you're building it up or knocking it down, we've got the equipment you need. Get it done, rent it now. And right now, for a limited time, you can have it for less. Just by mentioning this ad, if you rent it Friday afternoon, you can keep it the whole weekend and only pay for one day. But this is a limited time offer, so stop into Sunbelt Rentals today, Northwest 27th, just a quarter mile east of I-75. For more information, just give us a call, 352-369-9101. 352-369-9101. Sunbelt Rentals. Get it done, rent it now. 352-369-9101.
Your home is safe, or is it? AA Lock, Dock, and Security. The name has been a staple in Ocala since 1985. Do you have the right equipment in place to have peace of mind when you are at home or away? AA Lock, Dock, and Security has the right people to install and monitor your home or business. Call today for a free on-site security analysis. Call 867-1965. AA Lock, Dock, and Security, 219 Northwest 10th Street, 867-1965.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. I know we had some, Mark called in at the end there. I promise you I don't cut people off. I mean, unless you're really going long, then I have no choice. And Mark wasn't going long, and he was making a good point. I wasn't disagreeing with him, really. I was just trying to, what do I want to say? Extend the explanation for the opinion. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we have time.
Gail, yeah, and it was toward the end. So I would encourage you, if you want to call in during one of these chats, the earlier the better, because I will let you on. Good morning, Galen. Galen Newnold is on the phone from Lifestyle. She's Community Blood Center. And this segment is sponsored by Penn Flooring.
Yeah.
So be sure you get some nice flooring in your home. It makes all the difference in the world.
Yes, it does. Right? Comfortable.
Can you imagine what it would be like without flooring? It'd be grass and dirt, and kids wouldn't have to wipe their feet when they came in.
No, not at all.
Because it'd be dirty already.
Yep.
Go to Penn Flooring and thank them for what they do, especially for their sponsorship of this segment with Galen Newnold, because Galen's job is a very important one, and we couldn't do it if we didn't have sponsors. So the job that Galen does helps save 3 lives, and the job that Penn Flooring does is to help us have pretty floors.
Yeah, they do a great
I'm messing
job.
up their ad, aren't I? Go to their spacious showroom at 1201 Southwest 17th Street and check out some of the flooring. They obviously you could renovate your home and make it look nice. Galen, I just didn't do good on that one today.
We're thinking.
I think. Good morning, Larry, Robin. Yeah, I think you were thinking about what we were talking about off the air.
Yeah, maybe.
Do not bring it up.
Maybe. You want me to bring it up? No, I won't bring it up. Trust me, listeners.
Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that.
You'll hear it in the News Bites segment. It's a story out of England.
And then you can call in.
Story out of England.
And,
yeah.
Just remember who you want to call. It's Joe Martone.
So how is the blood supply today?
Well, actually, we're okay. We do need platelets, but our red cell is back up. We always need O negative, and we're holding steady right now, which means we really need to start banking some of those units for the Christmas holiday. So we still need everybody to give.
Okay. Today I have a pretty interesting topic. I don't know that these are the gifts you want to buy for your teenage sons, but I have gifts that are recommended for teenagers. They're not called hot gifts. They're called trending gifts.
All right. I like trending gifts.
Trending gifts. Okay. I'll tell you right off the top that there are a few record players on here. Vinyl record players.
Yeah.
There's one for $169.95. There's one.
You know, the issue with the vinyl record is you still have to have a record player, which isn't, it's hard to find even anymore.
So that's why these are popular now, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
There's another record player that plugs into your USB terminal in your computer.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of cool. Maybe you could use that if you have vinyl. I don't have any vinyl anymore, but
no,
you could have converted it.
Away.
Yeah. Well, we left it at WTMC.
Yeah. We had all those.
Listen to this game. This is popular for teenage boys. A 1950s style payphone. I don't know if it actually works, but you hang it on the wall. It looks like it accepts coins and has an old coin phone.
Really?
$69.95. Yeah. That's kind of a cool idea.
Really? I have a 16-year-old nephew. Maybe he'd like that.
My kids would not know what to do. I would have no idea.
There's 3 more record players. Wow. A bunch of record players on here. Okay. Moonland. You can get an acre of land on the moon for $39.99. Good luck trying to claim it. I mean, the same thing is true for Mars, by the way. An acre of land on Mars.
Okay.
Yeah,
basically, you're spending $40 for a piece of paper.
Yeah. Just like Name That Star, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the Star Registry. Remember that thing?
Yeah, I do.
You ever do that, Galen?
I do. That is
absolutely
fun.
Yeah. I did one for my father. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's a great gift for somebody who have no idea what they want. I gave you a star, and they give you this parchment and everything. It's really nice.
But you can point to the star, but how are you going to point to your acre?
Yeah, it's a good point.
On Mars.
It's a good point.
That Mars rover is going to have to go map out everything.
Yeah, you have to charge rent. Hey, you're on my property there.
That's right.
Hello, NASA. A little rent is due, I think.
Exactly.
You're marking up my turf. The AudioVox Shutterball remote shutter for smartphones. I have no idea what this is. It's $22.99. Any idea what this is?
No, I don't.
A shutter?
I don't know what that is.
I have no idea what that is. The Derek Jeter subway sign. The Derek Jeter subway sign. $49.99. Okay. What the heck is that? It's a subway sign. I don't know. Must be a replica of a sign that was in the subway. The 3D Doodler. It's a pen for $99. You can draw in midair. You can doodle with, I guess, melted plastic.
Oh, I've seen that. Yes, I have seen that. Yes.
Okay, this is recommended for a teenager. This is your teenager. Well, maybe he does. A Duke Cannon shower and shave supply gift set. Does your teenage boys want that? No. How about the Microsoft Xbox Live Gold subscription card for $27.99? I guess that subscribes to something, right? An autographed football for $389.99.
Oh.
Doesn't say who autographed it.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those. You want to make sure that it's autographed by somebody other than me.
Yeah, right.
I will gladly autograph a football, but it will not add value to it.
The Game of Thrones. All right, let me find the one for the girls now. Well, hold on.
The Game of Thrones. What? That is a girl's thing. Is that a boy's thing?
That was a boys. That was a boys thing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm still in the boys here. This is another thing for teenage boys.
Is the Game of Thrones the game or the book or what is it?
I don't know. It was a whole bunch of Game of Thrones. I guess anything Game of Thrones. For $29.95, you can get this Adam the Doodles Man.
Okay.
It almost looks like a wire version of the little wooden model that artists use to draw people.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Superman socks for $10. You get Superman socks. That's hot. You can get a thumb drive that looks like a thumb for $5.15. A thumb drive that looks like a thumb.
There you go.
You can get a breakfast sandwich maker. This is popular with the teenagers, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. It's got a place for the eggs, a place for the English muffins, a place for the ham.
Oh, my gosh.
Go ahead. Okay.
I don't understand that one.
For $61.20, you can get the Sing Stand home karaoke system. These are the hot gifts right now. For $23.83, you can get a pair of furry, hairy slippers.
Aww.
For $182, you can get one real share of the Walt Disney Company. Buy a share in the Walt Disney Company.
Gosh.
What would that
Really?
be? Yeah.
That would be worth whatever you paid for it, I think.
$182. Yeah.
Yeah. When they first started, they were selling them for $9 a share. When they
Really?
broke ground, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
What?
$9 a
Can we go
share.
back in time and buy some of them?
Yep. Wouldn't that be nice?
And that was after Disney was already popular, because Disney World started after Disney was already a hit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nothing is exciting on there, is there?
This is all exciting. I think I like those Superman socks.
The laser.
I've got a 16-year-old
Oh,
nephew.
okay, yeah, I mean, that's a great nephew gift or a cousin gift.
Nothing she really wanted to get.
That's making me go, oh, wow, that's got to be on the list.
The laser projection virtual keyboard. It projects a keyboard on your table. It's not a real keyboard.
Oh.
But it works. But it works like a real keyboard.
Oh, you can play it?
It just projects the light. Not musical keyboard, a computer keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, anything else in here? The smart finder for your car keys. That's for an older teen, huh?
That's for me.
Ay.
I misplace mine all the time.
All right. I've got some more, but we should take a little break, I guess. This is just going nowhere. These gifts are boring.
Are these all boys?
Those are all in the boy list, yeah.
Okay, well,
I can go to the girl list after the break.
All right.
Okay.
Nothing that you're going to get for your sons, am I right?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not even the record player.
I wasn't impressed by any of those.
Nothing, huh? Okay. Well, hold on. There's more.
That Xbox
Do I have 10
Live
seconds?
Gold card is good, though.
Our favorite gifts for teen guys. We'll do this when we come back. We'll be right back with Galen Unald.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be partly sunny today, but there can be a shower in the area, mainly along the coast. The high 76 to 80. And clear to partly cloudy tonight, lows ranging from the upper 50s in a few inland locations to 66 along the coast. Sunshine mixing with clouds tomorrow. There may be an afternoon shower along the coast, the high 76 to 80. On Friday, partly sunny, maybe a shower along the coast, high 76 to 80. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Experience Christmas at Gaylord Palms, November 15th through January 4th with Ice, featuring the Nutcracker. Relive your favorite scenes from the classic ballet, hand-carved in more than 2 million pounds of ice sculptures and slides. Enjoy a special bonus area, the Frostbite Factory, and watch artisans from Harbin, China carve amazing ice sculptures before your eyes. Your awe-inspiring experience concludes with the wonder of the Nativity in Ice. For tickets and packages, visit christmas@gaylordpalms.com.
Lady Lake Specialty Care reminds everyone, show you care by remembering an elderly family member, friend, or neighbor, and include them in your holiday preparations and celebrations. Even a simple visit can make all the difference in the joy they experience this holiday season. This message from Lady Lake Specialty Care, where respect and care for our community go hand in hand. For information on our services, visit online at GreystoneHealthNetwork.com or call 750-6619.
Now is the time to go to your local Kubota dealer, where you can get a great deal on a new Kubota RTV during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event. Thinking about a new utility vehicle? Why not choose the top-selling diesels in the U.S. for the past 10 years? The flagship Kubota RTV X1100 combines styling with features like a premium all-weather grand cab, extra-duty independent rear suspension, and power steering. Right now, get your own Kubota RTV X Series for 0 down and 0% financing for up to 48 months. So for a great deal, think orange at the Kubota Gear Up and Go sales event. For more information or to find a participating dealer, go to KubotaDealersOfFlorida.com.
0 down, 0% APR financing for terms up to 48 months on selected equipment now through December 31st, 2014. Not available for rental national accounts or government customers. 0% APR low rate financing not available with instant rebate offers. Financing available through Kubota Credit Corporation USA subject to credit approval. Other exceptions may apply. For more information, call toll-free 1-888-465-8268.
News Talk 1370, WOCA invites you to discover your full business potential. News Talk Radio is the perfect environment for your advertising. WOCA's News Talk format pinpoints information-hungry, better educated, high-income adults, so use us to talk to them. Call 732-8000, 732-8000. We're Ocala News Talk Radio. News Talk 1370, WOCA.
All right, 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Have you done any of your Christmas shopping yet, Galen? Where is he? Galen?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I'm sorry. I forgot to push your button.
That's all right. You push my button every day, Larry.
Oh, no. I think I pushed your button yesterday, actually.
You did?
I think so, yeah. I wasn't sure.
That was fun.
I wasn't sure. Good morning.
I don't think I got offended by anything, did I?
Oh, good.
No, you did not.
Good morning. You're on the air.
I don't even remember what it is, so I'm over it.
I just wanted to call in and let people know. One of my buddies just texted me that at the Cascades for all veterans between 8:30 and 3:30, you can get a free cell phone in minutes. It's kind of like that SafeLink program for people on food stamps and different stuff like that. But this is strictly for veterans. So if there's any veterans out there that struggling and they need a phone, they come to the Cascades and they can get one.
Wow. What time today?
8:30 to 3:30 today and tomorrow. I don't know if it's going next week too. He just kind of texted me, but I thought it would be a good thing for veterans.
Wow, that's a great idea. Thank you.
You get 500 minutes, I think, for the first 5 months, and then it goes down to 250. But you get unlimited text, so that's pretty good.
That's great.
Wow,
I like that.
Yeah.
Y'all have a great day.
Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, and by the way, while he's saying that today, there's a welcome home for the 351st Military Police Company.
Yep.
The welcoming home will be at 3 p.m. this afternoon at the Veterans Park.
Yes.
So
welcome home.
So go get your phone and go welcome home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. I don't know. Are any of these gifts even worth talking about?
You said there was frozen stuff.
There was frozen stuff, but I don't know where it went.
Okay.
Gifts for teens. So it was gifts for teen girls. I don't know where it all went.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. The sporting goods is on the list for teen girls.
Soccer? They like soccer.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to give any food for Christmas? There's a lot of food ideas on here. The coffee bean. Don't you like it when somebody gives you a package of tea?
Yeah.
Package of tea. They put it in a basket. Oh, look at that. Package of tea.
Make baskets.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I think it's got to be in a cup, though, right?
It's got to be in a cup. It's got to be cellophane.
I'm pretty sure. For depending on their, and this is where I went with that when you said tea. So depending on their political affiliation, if you just gave them a tea bag, they may not like it.
But
oh, that's funny.
But teabagging is not forbidden by the movie industry in Britain. I'll just tell you that.
No.
Well, there you go.
That was not on the list of things.
It could be now. Larry, nice job for ruining it for everybody who enjoys that kind of thing.
Hickory Farms and Jelly Belly jelly beans are always on the top of everybody's gift giving list because everybody wants to get Hickory Farms goodies and jelly beans.
Some of the gifts that they're recommending are board games that we gave away on Fun with Joe.
Oh, nice.
What's yours like?
Right.
Remember What's Yours Like?
Oh, yeah.
We gave that away. Yeah. Remember
Buzzword?
Buzzword. Yep, that's on the list here.
Mm-hmm. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
That is not on the list. Here you go, $50.
I think that one's a little past. That's a little old now.
The Derek Jeter single baseball case with DJ 3K background and Yankee Stadium, whatever that means. $50.
Oh,
yeah, it's a picture.
Somebody would like that.
Oh, so it's just a picture with a
nice frame and a stand.
Oh, okay.
You can get
it's a picture.
12 hand-dipped pretzel rods for $34.99. A dozen pretzels dipped in chocolate for $34.99.
Oh, I can make it a lot cheaper than that.
Holy mackerel.
If you want those, I will make some.
Bandages that look like bacon. That's a good gift. $7.94.
Oh, really?
Bandages that looks like, why?
Bacon. Bandages that
but why is that a good idea, Larry? I want to hear the logic behind this because you don't typically want to eat your wound.
All I can tell you is this is for teenagers. Mm-hmm. So just imagine yourself, you got cut. Mom, put a Band-Aid on. Put the bacon Band-Aid on. I'm going to school like this. Why you got bacon on your hand?
Or else if they go out to eat, like at a Denny's or something, they'll put the bandages on a plate.
Then there's the zombie. Now I've hit gold, I think, with some of these weird gifts. Okay, for $30.60, the zombie bacon bundle. If you want to attract a zombie to you with bacon, this will do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
You know, zombies are everywhere, Larry.
I know.
They're bathing in salt right now.
There's a book called Farts Around the World, $15.95. It's a spotter's guide.
Okay, that's for my nephew. There you go.
There you go.
I'm going to Barnes & Noble today.
You can sign somebody up for the Brownie of the Month Club. They'll send you one brownie every month.
Actually, not a bad idea.
$69.80.
Yeah, kind of like Harry and David. They send you fruit every month.
How about the mac and cheese gift box set?
Ooh, nice.
The mac and cheese gift box set.
You know, I love the. Oh, that's really nice. That's all right. Well, I got a mac and cheese gift set. Oh, thank you.
My son loves mac and cheese. Is he too old for that? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'll look at it.
The Fixident kit for the older person.
Oh, nice.
The Fixident. It holds in your dentures.
Yeah.
The pickle box gift set. It's $45.99. It's loaded with all kinds of pickles.
Ooh, my daughter loves pickles. That would be a fun gift. Okay, I'm writing it down.
The personalized bubblegum machine. Hey, we got a personalized bubblegum machine.
Yeah, we do. Says Robin and the Giant.
The Grand Retro Candy Gift Assortment. It's a box the size of a box of chicken filled with candy from the 50s and 60s. Really?
Oh, nice for my brother.
The Derek Jeter and Mariano Rivera hugging on the pitcher's mound photo framed for $59.99.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. Why is that a good gift?
I don't know. I mean, it's Derek Jeter. I guess everything with Derek Jeter. This is really the last year
He's hugging
really,
a guy.
Derek Jeter will be big. No, it's hugging a girl. It's his girlfriend, right?
These are all the gifts for girls, yes. For
yeah, but who did you say he was hugging?
He was
His wife?
hugging. No, he was hugging. Hold on.
What's her name?
Mariano Rivera. I think it's a guy.
Oh, yeah. I thought his girlfriend's name is similar. It's Mariano Rivera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, who's that
His
guy?
girlfriend's name is like Maya. He's a former pitcher for the Yankees.
Oh.
That makes a little more sense. I don't know how that's
How about
a girl gift or a boy gift.
A tin of Cajun popcorn, $30.48.
Just a tin? Just a tin, not a bucket? I wouldn't think that a Cajun would use a tin. I think of them more as bucket people.
A giant gummy bear.
Am I right?
Yeah, I think you're right. I saw the giant gummy bear. Where did I see the giant gummy bear? Oh, at Michael's. It's a 5-pound gummy bear.
Yeah.
5 ton?
5 pound. 5 pound. I saw it at Michael's.
Oh, I thought you said ton. I'm like, well, get that in your car, Larry.
Good morning. You're on the air. This is crazy.
Good morning. Good morning. First, I want to say a board game is always the perfect gift, but the bacon bandages. First of all, I see the humor in that, but I have an idea for Galen. You have to excuse my ignorance, but when you give blood, do they give you a Band-Aid?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, you could do a whole promotion on that. You could have like a bacon bandage, a tomato bandage, a lettuce bandage. You could have like the blood bank buffet, promo event. I mean, it would be pretty cool. Anyway, I just threw that out there for you. Thanks, everybody.
There you go.
Great idea. That's a wonderful
we use
idea.
we use a little spot Band-Aid, and then we use the Coflex that has give blood on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after they prick my finger, they always put a real Band-Aid around my finger. So that would be a good promotion. That's wonderful.
Maybe we should just go into the zombies and say, look, this is anti-zombie. This is zombie protection. So
yeah, that's what you do. Yeah, or get a Derek Jeter Band-Aid or something.
I think it's a good idea. It's right.
We're
up
not
there with
doing Derek
resources.
Jeter, Larry. He's a Yankee.
Okay.
Get over it.
5-second rule is a game we gave away on Fun with Joe. That's also a hot game right now.
I'm looking at it.
We have it here?
Yeah, 5-second rule. What's yours like? Buzzword.
We should give them away.
We
used them all. I mean, they're used games.
They're used.
Yeah.
Somebody might want a used game.
There you go.
Does a used game matter?
No, doesn't matter.
I mean, really, I don't think that's a big. I don't think that's a big issue.
There are so many record players on here. I can't believe it. The Nike Players True Oregon Adjustable Hat. Don't know why that's popular.
Adjustable as the key, maybe? I don't know.
A USA Personalized Traveler Map shows everywhere you've gone. $149.
Oh.
Wow. Can you add to it?
Just U.S.?
Just U.S., yeah. Everywhere you've gone in the United States of America. I was like Homer Simpson.
My folks.
Oh, it is a New Mexico. All right. Rob, we need a segue. I was just running out here.
For all of the fun Christmas gifts that are out there, there's always something fun for everybody. And what better place to go to enjoy fun is to Life South Community Blood Centers, because every time you go to donate blood, there's always somebody new that you can meet, that you can exchange ideas with, and they might give you a good perspective on things to buy. So go to Life South. They care for you, they care for community, and they care for their fellow human.
Perfect, thank you.
And you get a Band-Aid, but it is hidden under that other thing. What's the other thing called?
Coflex.
The Coflex.
Coflex.
So where's the Bloodmobile today?
Today we're at a couple of locations. We're at the Walmart out in the shores, but we're also at American Title Insurance Company this morning, and then this afternoon we're out at the Subway out on Southeast Mary Camp Road.
All right.
So kind of excited to be out there.
Yeah, Subway's got a sandwich for $5. Actually, they got a sandwich for $2 right now, don't they?
Yes, they do. They have two
do.
of them.
A meatball sub.
Customer appreciation, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
A meatball sub and a club sandwich. So you get two choices.
There you go. If you can't go donate blood at the Bloodmobile, go next door to the Cascades and donate blood on Silver Springs Boulevard, right next door to the Cascades, where you can get a free phone right now if you're a veteran.
That's right.
And I guess you qualify. And if you're not there and you want to go in Denellen, where would you go, Robin?
Right next door to the Winn-Dixie.
Donate blood. Save some lives.
Please do. Thank you, guys.
It's Wednesday. Thank you, Galen. Thank you for all you do. Have a great day.
All right, you guys are the best. Bye.
All right, we'll take a break. Be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. An international alliance takes aim at ISIS.
Secretary of State John Kerry and his counterparts from some 60 other countries gathering in Belgium.
This impressive turnout reflects a shared determination to degrade and defeat ISIL.
Kerry saying the coalition will be engaged for as long as it takes to beat down the terror group.
Fox Radio's Simon Owen in London. There are reports that a wife and child of the leader of ISIS is in custody in Lebanon, but now an Iraqi official saying that's not correct.
This raises questions of who exactly this woman is. At least one U.S. official reportedly suggested it could be an ex-wife, which could explain why she was in Lebanon.
Fox's Leland Bittert. And waiting for Ebola test results, a patient in Massachusetts admitted to Mass General Tuesday. If he or she tests positive, it would be the state's first case. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News on your time. The Fox News iPad app is ready to go with all the great features from FoxNews.com and our iPhone app optimized specifically for your iPad. Watch the latest clips from your favorite Fox News shows. Personalize the app by creating your own newscast using the video playlist. Listen to Fox News Radio live. Get local weather forecasts. And it's all free. Go to foxnews2go.mobi. That's foxnews2go.mobi.
Some people would call him a loser. He ran for state office. He was beaten. He started a business. He failed. He ran for Congress. He lost. He was nominated for vice president. He lost again. But he knew only those who never tried are the real losers. And Abraham Lincoln was no loser. Persistence. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Howdy, folks. RL here to tell you about Dairy Queen's new $5 lunches. 4 models to choose from. We now have a bacon burger with extra bacon, a chili dog, and our famous chicken strips, including chicken wraps, grilled or crispy fried. All include a fry, a 21-ounce drink, and a sundae. So come on down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
We can easily get tempted into making an impulse buy in a short aisle. Get what's on your list and don't pay attention to an aisle's length. A bout of the flu can quadruple the odds of having a heart attack. That's because the flu virus inflames arteries, and being dehydrated makes things worse because it makes blood stickier and more likely to clot. You know, one of the best ways to increase productivity and get things done faster is to put your iPod on shuffle.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Hey, I'm Gary. And I'm Eric. Did you know that Red Eye Radio is on WOCA The Source every night from 2 to 6 a.m. and it's live?
That's right. No tape shows here.
We know that the news doesn't sleep.
And neither do we. So we're here with you live from 2 till 6 a.m. every weekday. Call us 866-90-RED-EYE. So join me, Gary McNamara.
And me, Eric Harley, every weeknight to discuss the latest in news and entertainment.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line and a new spoiler and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offered at an included dealer upcharge. Undercutting, rust proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery.